Hi everybody. So in this video, we're going to look at working out these two expressions from a cubic equation that has roots alpha, beta, and gamma. Now we don't know the cubic equation and we don't even know its coefficients, but what we do know is that the sum of its individual roots is 7/2, and the sum of the product pairs of its roots is -7/2, and that alpha, beta, gamma is equal to -15. So to use these three values to work out each of these, we need to begin by expanding out this expression. So if we begin with alpha beta, and then plus alpha, and then beta plus 1, then we can multiply all of this by the third polynomial, gamma plus 1. Now we'll get alpha beta gamma added to alpha beta, and then alpha gamma plus alpha, and then beta gamma plus beta, and then gamma plus 1. So now I can highlight the product of two roots, alpha beta, alpha gamma, and beta gamma. And we can highlight separately the product of individual roots, alpha, beta, and gamma. So we can write this as alpha, beta, gamma, plus the sum of the products of two roots, plus the sum of the individual roots, plus 1. We know this value is the -15. We've been told that this value is -7/2, and the sum of the individual roots is +7/2. And then we add the 1. These two will cancel, so we're left with -15 plus 1. This will give us -14. Okay? For part B, we have alpha squared plus beta squared plus gamma squared. Now the best way of working this out is to use alpha plus beta plus gamma all squared, which means we're going to need to multiply alpha plus beta plus gamma by itself. Now we can expand this out, so we get alpha squared plus alpha beta plus alpha gamma. Moving on to the beta term, we've got beta alpha, beta squared, beta gamma, and then gamma alpha, gamma beta, gamma squared. I'll highlight the sum of the product pairs, so this one, and these. So you can see then that we've got double the sum of the product pairs. So alpha beta doubled, alpha gamma, and beta gamma, all squared, will be equal to 2 times the sum of the product pairs of the roots, and then what we have left are alpha squared, beta squared, and gamma squared. So plus alpha squared, beta squared, gamma squared. And then from this point, we can substitute in the values we know. We know this value is 7/2. This value is -7/2. And this is the value we've been asked to find. So we'll square the 7/2. We get 49/4. This will be equal to 2 lots of -7/2 plus alpha squared, beta squared, and gamma squared. And then we can move this term to the left-hand side, and we get 77/4. So this is our solution. Okay?